Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Sushanti. I am from 4H of English Education Program, and today I would like to talk about is eating healthy in a world full of junk food is a choice or is it about our priorities? Okay, before we start, let me ask you a simple question. How many times you eat something unhealthy this week? Be honest. Maybe fast food, instant noodles, sugary drinks, or snacks you didn't even think twice about. Now let me ask you something. Was it really because you had no choice or was it because it was easier? Well, we live in a world where junk food is literally everywhere. It's cheap, it's fast, tasty, and convenient, right? You can find it on every corner, on every app, and even inside your own home. Meanwhile, healthy food often feels expensive, time consuming, and sometimes even boring. Because of that, many people believe something like this: eating healthy is difficult. I am too busy. I don't have time. But today, I want to challenge those ideas because the truth is, eating healthy in a world full of junk food is not mainly about availability. It is about our priorities, right? Okay. First, look at the reality. We are surrounded by convenience, food delivery apps make it possible to order anything in minutes. Fast food is designed to be addictive. Social media constantly shows us tempting meals that are high in sugar, salt, and fat. This environment is not natural. It is designed to make unhealthy choices is easier. And yes, this makes eating healthy more difficult. But difficulty does not remove responsibility because even in this environment, we still make choices every single day, right? You choose what you want to eat, you choose when you want to eat, and you choose what matters more, your comfort now or your health later. Now, let's go deeper into the consequences. This is not just a matter of preference, it is a matter of health and even life. According to the World Health Organization, non communicable diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity are responsible for most deaths worldwide. One of the main causes is unhealthy diet, especially food high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Let's take obesity as an example. Junk food is usually very high in calories but low in nutrients, right? Because of this, people tend to consume more energy than their body actually needs. The excess energy is stored as fat, and over time, this leads to significant weight gain. But the real problem is not just about weight, it goes deeper into how our body functions. For example, too much sugar consumption can lead to diabetes. Biologically, when you eat foods high in sugar, your blood glucose level rises quickly. Your body responds by releasing insulin, a hormone that helps move sugar into your cells. But however, when this happens repeatedly, your cells start to become less responsive to insulin. This condition is called insulin resistance. As a result, sugar remains in your bloodstream instead of being used properly. Over time, this leads to diabetes, a chronic condition that affects how your body manage energy. And it doesn't stop there. A diet high in unhealthy fats, especially from fried and processed foods, can lead to cardiovascular disease. Biologically, these fats increase levels of LDL cholesterol, often known as bad cholesterol. This cholesterol can build up inside your blood vessels, forming plaques, and over time, these plaques narrow the arteries and reduce blood flow. This condition increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. So, when we talk about junk food, we are not just talking about taste or convenience, but actually we are talking about the real damage that happening inside the body. Damage that builds slowly and often without warning. Now, let's go back to the most common excuses we face every day. I am too busy to eat healthy. At first, this sounds reasonable. Students have assignments, workers have deadlines, everyone feels tired. But if we examine these excuses carefully, it doesn't fully hold because being busy does not stop us from eating. We still find time to scroll on our phones, we still find time to order our foods, and we still find times for things we enjoy. So the issue is not about time. The issue is about your priority. Saying, I'm too busy means this is not important enough for me right now. Let's be honest. Choosing junk food is usually not about necessity. It is about the convenience and habit. It's easier to order fast food than to prepare something healthy. It's easier to choose taste over nutrition. But easy choices repeated daily create serious consequence, and the most dangerous part is that the damage is gradual. You don't feel immediately, you don't see it instantly, but your body remembers. Every excess sugar spike, every unhealthy fat intake, and every skipped healthy meal. Now, this doesn't mean you need to be perfect. Eating healthy is not about extreme diets or completely avoiding your favorite meal. That approach is unrealistic and often fails. Instead, it's about consistent, practical choices. For example, you choose to drink more water instead of sugary drinks. You choose to cook your meal more often. You choose to reduce fast food consumption. And you choose to be aware of what you eat today. This may seem like a simple actions, right? But over time, they create powerful results. So, how do we turn priorities into actions? First, awareness. Pay attention to your eating habits. Most people underestimate how often they choose convenience over health. Second, planning. Healthy eating becomes difficult when everything is decided at the last minute. Even simple preparation can make big differences. Third, discipline. Not motivation because motivation changes every day. Discipline is what keeps you consistent of doing what you are doing right now. And finally, honesty. Stop hiding behind excuses. You are not always too busy. You are not completely without options. You are making choices. Okay, let me be clear. This is not about blaming individuals for everything. Yes, the environment encourages unhealthy habits. Yes, junk food is everywhere, but at the end of the day, your health is still your responsibility. No one else will manage your body for you. And the choices you make today will shape your future. So, next time you say, I am too busy to eat healthy, please stop. Ask yourself, is that really true? Or is it just not a priority yet? In a world full of junk food, eating healthy is not always easy, but it is possible. And more importantly, it is a decision to take care of your body, a decision to think long term, and a decision to prioritize what truly matters for you. So, I'll end with this. Your future health is being shaped right now by the choices you make every day. Not by one big decision, but by small, repeated actions. So the real question is not, is eating healthy difficult? The real question is, are you willing to make it as your priority? Okay, maybe that's all I can share for today. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.